everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. I'm Miss B. Today is Wednesday, all day and half the night.
Oh, yeah.
Halfway through the work week, if you're Monday through Friday. Just saying. Yeah. So, all this week we're talking about if you were and fill in the blank. If you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and check those out as well.
They were just as insane as this one's going to
be. So this one is going to be, for the first half, if you were a hard rock song.
Oh, what? A hard rock song? What in the world? You're such a weirdo. If you were a hard rock song.
Would you be like heavy metal? Would you be like, the kind that they are really loud and it sounds like they're screaming rather than singing? Would you just be like hard rock where you'd have lots of guitar riffs?
Ooh, I don't know about you, man. I don't know.
Would you dress like a rock star? Would you look like a rock star?
I want to have 27 bandanas tied on my leg. That's going to be me. Bandana boy. I'm like, dude, what's with the bandana? Shut up, I'm cool. Ask me. I'll tell you. I'm super cool. I got one of those Ronco fryers. Set it forget it. Set it forget it. I'm super cool.
What'd your hard rock song be like?
My hard rock song. Oh, boy. It'd be a song about me and my smart card, Bob Wire. Hitting the road. And guess what I got? Guess what I got in tow?
A scooter?
My Harley scooter. Harley-ish scooter. With saddlebags and a tape deck. Got my vest on. Yep. It'd be a song about, hitting the road and going to Sturgis just with my smart car and my Harley-ish scooter. Be the tales of what happened as we went along the way. Saddlebag things happen. Got my hand caught in the lock of the saddlebag. We'll call that song Locked Out. I'll have the guys from Revenge of the Nerds playing the music.
Oh my gosh. I think I would love my scooter so much that I'd have to bring it on stage with me. That would be my entrance.
Oh, like leader, like leader of the pack. Broom, 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 broom. Here you come, ripping down. I say ripping down, rolling down the aisle on your scooter. You go to pull it up on stage. Someone has to help you push it up because it ain't got enough butt behind it to get it up on stage.
And then as I'm rolling to a slow stop in the middle of the stage, I'd lay on the horn. Meet me.
Leader of the pack. Meet me. Be a sad song about how he dumped you as soon as he saw the bike. That's what I fell for. Wait, where'd he go? Why'd I get? I got dumped by the leader of the.
My song would just be me and my scooter.
Play to the music of me and my shadow. Me, tap, 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 tap. And my scooter. Doing 15 down the interstate.
Me.
Cops are driving behind you. They got the lights flaring. He's walking up to you while you're doing like 15. Excuse me, ma'am. Come on, ma'am. I'm right here. Come on. Stop trying to get it. Pull over. You can't do 15 on the interstate. She puts her blinker on. click, 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 click. Slow pull over.
And then, of course, take off my helmet, and as they do in those hair commercials,
Yeah.
whip your hair.
You can tell why am I being harassed by the man? I was out here enjoying the freedom of the road, and now you're hassling me. I smell bacon. Got your peel and stick tattoo. It says no cops.
Those could be some pretty good, interesting hard rock songs.
Boy, can you imagine? Boy, you'd make it straight to KTEL. Yeah, well, a lot of things happened in 2020, and seems like some bad things happened in 2021, but you remember this stupid hit, right? Yeah, welcoming to KTEL. The place where you pay $1 for 158 songs. You weren't even good enough to get in the Columbia Records scam. You got stuck with KTEL. Your song 73 on the 5-album set.
Yeah, those recordings really paid off. All that time in the studio.
The smooth sounds of 2020, and I got dumped by the leader of the pack. From the album Me and My Scooter, it's Christine and I Got Dumped by the Leader of the Pack. Made it all the way to Billboard's top 50,000? What? Debuted at 50,000, and that was on the worst songs of history? Wow, that's pretty... At least you debuted, right?
Well, I have to keep up that bad girl image for being in a band. I gotta go smoke a cigarette. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. Or not.
I'm sure they will, and I'll sit here and scratch my head and go, I'm not sure why, but okay, good job, guys. I'm glad you had a chance to do that. But,
so we're back from cigarette break.
Yeah. I got mine rolled up in my sleeves because, yeah, when I'm driving the scooter, it looks cool. Yes, indeedy.
So, all this week we're talking about if you were and fill in the blank. So now the second half we're going to talk about if you were a romance book novel.
Oh boy.
Let me just start off by saying that if you're going to follow that kind of attitude for the romance novel, I don't think I would have anybody's name in the book. Everybody would be darling.
Darling. I want everybody to either be called Zipperhead or Wingnut. I want everybody to have the name Zipperhead or Wingnut. So that way you're just really confused. You're like, so you met 3 different chicks and they all have the same name, Wingnut. So how do I know which one you... That's the idea. Keeps you in suspense. It's a romance suspense novel.
Well,
and as I gazed out the window, I noticed across the way, there was Wingnut. I heard a noise, so I ran out to the front door and I saw, over there in the front yard, throwing hammers at an old car was Wingnut. But she's also over there. And she's over there. And why is she throwing hammers at an old car? I don't know. Why does she have an old car? Maybe she likes hammers. I saw the sweat trickling from her brow. And that's when I realized today was going to be a good day. I crossed the street. I grasped Wingnut's hand and said, let me throw one of those hammers, Wingnut. See? People want to buy that book. They want to buy that book. Because they're not sure. Wait, how do I thought Wingnut, why does Wingnut, why is she, wow. What is going on? She's in a field. She's throwing a hammer. She's got an old car. Wow. And then we heard the vroom, vroom, and the beep, beep. That's when I saw Wingnut on her red scooter coming at me. I barely had time to move. I leaped across the street and landed in Wingnut's arms. She hit me with a hammer. Then Wingnut flew by on her red scooter. Not really flew. She was doing 12, but she rolled by. And then Wingnut grabbed a hammer. She ran out into the street, threw the hammer at Wingnut. And you could hear the other Wingnut screaming from the field, "Why are you throwing hammers at my friend Wingnut?" Wow, this is a big novel. I'm telling you right now. This is, and just think of the times I get to actually go, Wingnut. Just think of how many times can you imagine when I get to narrate it?
But then, they're going to wonder, like, which Wingnut is Amy and which Wingnut is Sherry. Because they're going to ask me.
Right. But that's the idea, you see. You don't know who's Wingnut. How can Wingnut be in a field? Why does she have an old car? Why is she tossing hammers at it? And here comes Wingnut on a bike. Why is Wingnut? Is that the one from the field or the one with the hammer? You don't know. It's a romance novel of mystery and intrigue. And all the guys are called Zipperhead.
No, see, I would just call everybody darling, whether they were male or female.
And you talk about minds confusing. At least you can tell who the boys and girls are in mine. You can't tell it in yours. It's just like, and that's when Darling showed up. She was standing by Darling, and I looked out the window and said, "Hi, Darling." And then I realized I should plural it. Hello, darlings. I mean, really? Huh? Seriously? Who wants to read that book? That's like written by a weirdo or something.
There would be indications as if it was male or female. Like, for example, as I looked out the window and gazed in the backyard, I seen Darling, and there he was with his hoe. In the
gardening. And you notice she slowed down when she said, "Ho." Yeah, yours is like that dirty one where they don't really say anything, but it's kind of like. And then I noticed there was Darling. Darling was leaned over. He was holding something in his hands. It was his hoe. He was hoeing the row.
Are you listening, David?
I just threw up, David. I just made myself throw up. I will not be narrating that book. Just made me nauseous.
And on that note, darlings, we must go.